Hello again, my name's Gabe Zona. This is the 8th of December 2016. Caught a little bit of the news this morning, and they showed you a clip of the press secretary, Josh Ernst. And he's complaining about Donald Trump's pick for DHS secretary. Donald Trump picked General John Kelly to head up DHS. Now, who did Obama pick? Huh? Well, he picked Janet Napolitano, who knew squat about anything, and now she's destroying the California university system by liberalizing all the students. And then he slammed in Jay Johnson. Who's Jay Johnson? Well, go Google Jay Johnson. He's a multi-millionaire attorney. Back on June the 30th, 2016, I posted a video. I'm going to attach the link. You'll be able to see it. Jay Johnson, ISIL, has hijacked my religion. Huh? He's a Muzi. Matter of fact, the entire administration that's surrounded this flat-beard, crack-smoking, Sunni Islamic extremist, fudge-packing, homosexual, Muslim bastard Arab are Muslims, just like himself. The Muslim Brotherhood members, just like himself. So you got the press secretary criticizing Donald's pick. Not only are they criticizing Admiral John Kelly to head up DHS, they're criticizing pretty much all of Donald's picks. Wall Street, very wealthy, influential people. Well, maybe that's what the country needs instead of these dirtbag Muslims. What else did I hear? Oh yeah, I heard that the senator from Nevada, Harry Reid, you know, Harry Reid, he's going to retire. And the guy that's going to take his place is Chucky Schumer. He's a real winner, isn't he? Huh? Chucky Schumer. Good thing is they're in the minority. They're in the back seat. They're going to have no say of pretty much anything that's going on. All we have to worry about is the rhinos, like McCain and Jeffrey the Flake Flake. Huh? Yeah, they seem to blow with the wind. Jeffrey the Flake Flake spent an awful lot of time with Barack Hussein Obama on Air Force One. I think he went to Cuba with him and a whole lot of other places. I guess Barack can pick rhinos, huh? The whole thing's totally crazy. We also have to worry about Lindsey Graham. I think he's a rhino as well. The whole thing is totally crazy. Donald's picking people that can control and have controlled and have led tens of thousands of people like these generals have. Obama picks Muslims that go along with his twisted, evil ideology. And the Democrats are so stupid, they kowtow to him. Obama's also jamming through as many regulations as he can. And they said, well, yeah, but Donald's going to undo those. Obama doesn't care. He's just totally out of control. Donald has no choice but to prove Obama to be what he is, a usurper. Obama's already made it very clear what he and Big Mike, that Amazon freak that Obama shacked up with, what they intend to do if Donald doesn't take him out. Actually, Jeff Sessions will probably be the ones that take not only him out, but Hillary Crotchfrot Clinton. She's got to go too. People can't abuse the American people the way these people have abused the American people. And it isn't just the American people they've abused. The nightmare that's going on in Europe with these refugees wouldn't be going on if it wasn't for Hillary, rotten Clinton, and Barack Hussein Obama for igniting the Arab Spring. The whole thing is totally insane. I'm going to attach a little video on Jay Johnson. You hear what I have to say about what he had to say? I think there's a link in that as well where he actually says it. And I'm going to attach a link or two about John Kelly, Donald's pick for DHS. You have a look at both of those links and you let me know what you think. You sure as hell know what I think. Am I going to miss Harry Reid like gonorrhea, Mrs. Penicillin? A worthless, absolutely worthless human being. But he's not alone. Nancy Pelosi, another worthless human being. If it wasn't for Nancy Pelosi, the American people wouldn't have had to live the nightmare that they've lived for the last 8 years. If it wasn't for Nancy Pelosi, hundreds of thousands of Christians would still be alive throughout the Middle East. Nancy Pelosi vetted someone that couldn't be vetted. How do you vet someone that has no past? When Donald or the new Attorney General takes out Barack Hussein Obama, everything that he's done will be negated, including his 2 Supreme Court justice appointees. Elena Kagan wasn't even a judge, she was his attorney. She went from being an attorney that buried Obama's past to becoming a Supreme Court life-appointed position. The other one that's going to get tossed is Sonia Sotomayor. She's going to go to the manure pile along with Elena Kagan. And Donald? Well, he'll be able to put 3 new justices that aren't scrambled between the ears. And the other one, Ruth Ginsburg, well, she's got both feet on a banana peel. Folks, wake the hell up. I don't agree with all of Donald's appointments. You've heard me say that. I think he's made a mistake in a couple of areas. I think he's made a mistake with his chief of staff, with Reince Priebus. Reince Priebus was against Donald, if you recall. He was very much in favor of this guy. You know who this guy is? Huh? Jeb Bush. That's who he was in favor of. I don't agree with his choice for that critical position. I also don't agree with the choice that he made for the ambassador to the United Nations. And you know why, don't you? Nikki Haley got rid of the Confederate flag. None of her, she wasn't, I mean, her, well, I don't want to go into Nikki Haley. You know how I feel about Nikki Haley. We'll see what happens. We'll see who Donald picks for Secretary of State. You know who that flap-eared, crack-smoking, Sunni Islamic extremist, fudge-packing, Muslim, Arab bastard picked? Huh? The monster look-alike. His son-in-law, John Kerry's son-in-law, Iranian. The whole thing is completely insane. Hopefully Donald can put the country back on the right track. Instead of the Democrats complaining about Donald's picks, they should be praising him for the jobs he's bringing back to this country. He's not even in office and he's brought back tens of thousands of jobs. Obama, he's exported hundreds of thousands of jobs. We'll see how it unfolds, won't we? take a look at the links. Let me know what you think. As I stated previously, you sure as hell know what I think. Don't you?